art styles, they're amazing. The way that artists can express themselves in different ways and show different ways of creativity. But there's a problem, especially with new artists. They're obsessed. I don't have an art style, what can I do? Or do art styles even matter? Hi, I'm the Z Artist. In this video, I'm gonna answer that question. And the answer to that question is simple. Yes and no. Without art styles, we wouldn't have the variety that we have today. We wouldn't see things depicted in so many different ways. That's part of the fun of art. But I also see young artists obsessed with finding their art styles. Now I know most videos focus on how one can get an art style, but in this video, I'm gonna look at the qualities that these artists have that enable them to even be able to make those art styles in the first place. And the first quality they have is patience. These artists are patient. Yes, most of them didn't just start amazing, they had to learn their craft and they took the time to do it. Most beginner artists today, they always get frustrated that they're not reaching the goals of the people they admire, like on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok. But they fail to understand that these guys didn't start that way. I mean, for some of them, you can even go back to their oldest videos and see they were not as good as they are now. So if artists would just be patient and let their style develop by learning the skills that's needed to make the art, it'll be easier for them. And there's no two ways about it. They were practicing and practicing and practicing, trying different things, trying different styles, to eventually settle on their style. So just take your time, try different styles. You never know what will happen. But one thing you're sure of, you're gonna progress. And then the other quality that you need is self-love. Yeah, you need to be able to love your own art. If you hate your art, you can't develop your own art style, because every time you make that art style, you'll be constantly comparing it with others and you'll just be frustrated. You won't be able to get anything done. But if you watch these artists, for example, Sam does art, he obviously has love for his own art. That's why he's able to share it as much as he does. So if you want to develop your art style, you need to love your own art. If you don't love your art, then you can't share it, you can't make it. Every time you try to use that, you get depressed and just end up deleting the whole thing.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine.
And the last quality you need, openness. Yeah, you need to be open to advice and criticism. With this quality, it's going to be easier for you to learn new things and to be open to new art styles. Because before you develop your own art style, first you need to know other styles. You need to look at other styles, how they work, and then you can use what you've learned to develop your own art style. Also, it might help you with a very big problem that's present in art community these days, which is harsh criticism and comments. But if you're open-minded, you'll be able to take some of the criticism, and you'll also be able to ignore some of the criticism because you know that they don't make sense. But if you're not open, you just end up fighting with other people all the time, and that won't help your art. You just end up getting frustrated and you might stop drawing. Now, I'm not the best artist by far, I'm sure you can tell. I struggle to animate and all that stuff, but I figured that these qualities would help beginner artists or any artist to be confident in their style. And yes, your art style does matter, but for you to succeed in confidently showing that style, you need the 3 qualities that I've shown in this video today. Thanks for watching, and if you like more content like this, I'll be making more videos like this. So stick around and help the channel out. I'd really appreciate. Anyway, I gotta go. What? What was that?